All right, so this is the way that I understand the tweening equation, or for whatever reason this works for me better. It accomplishes the same thing, but I'm able more to explain it this way. So to tween, to make something kind of smoothly transition from one place to another on the screen, what we do is we set up a variable to contain the information for where the circle should be drawn. So this is the location that the circle is drawn is defined by the circle x and circle y. But the mouse x and mouse y act as sort of a target. So that's the location we want the circle to proceed towards. So what we say is every time through the loop, 60 times a second, we take the current value, the current position of the circle, so the target minus the current value, which gives us the distance between the two in the x direction, and we move it a percentage of the way towards that location. So if this comes out negative, we're adding a negative to this, so it'll move it to the left, and if this comes out negative, we'll move this up, etc. So it doesn't matter like the negative positive thing because it moves in the correct direction. So again, what we do is we say there's this target, which is represented by the mouse x in this case, and there's the current location, which is represented by the circle x. And so the distance between those two, we move it a percentage of the way towards that distance, in this case a tenth each time. So if the distance is great, the distance we move it will be greater. And if the distance is small, it'll appear to slow down because the distance between the 2 points and the distance that we move it is smaller. So if we run this program now, the circle will still sort of track the mouse. It does the exact same thing, but it's more familiar to me, so I'm able to explain it more quickly. So tweening is really important in terms of making applications that kind of feel more lively, as though the things on screen are not just rigid; they have a little bit more fluidity. Okay, that's enough for this video, just on tweening.